Gagarin Cup playoffs are in full swing, and boy do we have a show for you tonight. My name is Andreas Sachenko and you're watching Daily KHL Update. We travel to Astana first, where Boris meets Torpedo. Kazakhstan team leads the series 1-0. But it's Torpedo who enjoy a great start of the game. Anton Volchenkov opens up the score less than 2 minutes in with a huge clapper. They double their lead late in the period. Captain Mikhail Varnikov beats Henrik Karlsson for his first of the playoffs. Second period now, and Torpedo scoring another one just 52 seconds in. Philip Holm passed it to Andrew Kalev across the Robert Sabalich, and it's in the back of the net. Boris swapped Karlsson for Dominik Rokovino in goal, but he gets scored on just 5 minutes later. Danil Aliu makes it 4-0. And that's when Boris finally wake up. Alekhan Aserov makes a centering pass, and Anton Sagadev wires it past Barry Brust. Soon after that, Roman Starchenko shoots from the right wing. Brust gives up a bad rebound, and Dmitry Shevchenko buries it. It's 4-2 after 40 minutes of play. Boris pulled back to within one late in the third, and then Bachansky moves it to Andre Patterson, quick pass in front, and Darren Dietz completes the tic-tac-toe play. We're within the final 2 minutes of regulation. Boris have a man advantage and they can burn on it. Matt Fradin goes for a one-timer. Denis Barantsov tries to block it, but he redirects it into his own net instead. We're all tied up at 4s now, and this one goes to overtime. It doesn't last even 2 minutes. Roman Starchenko lets a rip from the blue line and it goes in. Barry Brust makes 50 saves, but Torpedo still give up a 4-goal lead and lose 5-4 in overtime. Boris now lead the series 2-0. Game 3 will take place in Nizhny Novgorod this Saturday. We head over to Yekaterinburg now after Tbilisi faced Traktor after a 3-0 win 2 days ago. Home team strikes less than 3 minutes in. Andrei Abidin tries to the net and roughs it past Vasily Zemchenko. Sometimes it's as simple as that. Late in the period now, 4-4 hockey. Grigory Zheldakov gains the zone, skates to his left, shoots and scores! Tie game after 20. After Tbilisi regained the lead 8 minutes into the next period as they converted a power play, Nigel Doss scores his second of the series. Traktor get a man advantage as well 3 minutes later, but it doesn't do them any good. Anatoly Golchev steals the puck, springs up for a breakaway and scores a shorty. 3-1 up to Tbilisi now. Moving on to the third, Ilya Kurkunov fires one from the hash marks and an up-bound rush, and it rings back into play of the fight. A little later, Stefan DaCosta gives it to Nigel Dawes, and he snipes it past Demchenko again. But the goal is waved off after video review. Goaltend interference is the call. No matter, after Tbilisi still get their fourth of the night late in regulation, Alexander Kucheravenko cashes in on a power play. Traktor gets some hope in the final minutes of the third as they go on a 4-on-3 man advantage, and Anton Glinken makes it count. 4-2, but that concludes the scoring in this one. After Tbilisi improved their lead in the series to 2-0. Game 3 will take place in Chelyabinsk the day after tomorrow. We'll make our next stop in Moscow, where the unstoppable Red Army lays him up against Vitesse. But the Red and Blue get off to an unexpected start. Late in the opening period, Denis Kofarev sets up Pavel Chernov at the slot, and Chernov gives Vitesse their first lead of the series. But everything goes back to normal in the second period. First, Mikhail Grigorenko gets it over the line, but the goal is cancelled after video review as the puck was kicked into the net. He scores one that counts in no time. Nikita Nesterov slides it to Grigorenko, who slams it home to convert their power play. They grab the lead 5 minutes later. Yannick Hansen makes a cross-ice pass to the far post, and Konstantin Akulov gets the second of the playoffs. 3 minutes later, Nikita Nesterov takes a quick shot from the point, and then it pulls Yoniorio as it goes in 5-hole. 3-1 Red Army now. They make it a 4-1 hockey game just a few minutes later. Mikhail Grigorenko wins a faceoff in the offensive zone, and Mikhail Naumenkov sends it in with a long shot through a maze of players. Third period now, Red Army on a power play again, and they score again. Mikhail Grigorenko celebrates his second of the game and third of the series. Vitesse gotta go back soon after that as Croatian forward Borna Rangelovic buries the rebound from the hash marks. Red Armies don't take any chances and get another power play goal just 4 minutes later. Former Toronto Maple Leaf Alexei Marchenko one-times it home to set the final score. Red Army look as strong as ever as they win 6-2 and improve their lead in the series to 2-0. Our last game of the night is taking place in St. Petersburg. SKA are looking to bounce back after a 2-0 loss to Spartak on Tuesday. First period, SKA on a power play, Nikita Gusev threads it to Pavel Datsuk down low. He shoots, but Julius Hevedic comes across just in the nick of time. A few minutes later, SKA get another man advantage. Patrick Hersey goes for his signature blast, but this time it whistles inches away from the goal. Moving on to the second, Anton Vilov gets the puck on open ice, shoots from the high slot and hits the bar. It's rather surprising it's still a tight game at this point. SKA finally break the deadlock a few shifts later. Roman Rukavishnikov finds the back of the net with a long shot. It took SKA all 4 periods to find scoring in the series. They double their lead in a hurry with the power play marker. Pavel Datsuk makes a cross-ice pass and Alexander Barabanov beats Hudacek on the glove side. Late in the period now, Martish Karsom storms to the net short-handed, but Igor Shestorkin does a very good impression of a brick wall. Third period, and that's when something astonishing happens. First Spartak pulled back to within 1. Misha Kalinin scores on his former team. Final minutes of the period, Spartak get a man advantage and rookie Ilya Telaluev converts on it. This one is set at 2. Overtime looks imminent, but hold your horses. Kaspars Daugavich gives the puck to Ilya Zubov in front to Karsoms, and he scores with just 5 seconds remaining on the clock. What a shocker! SKA outshoots Spartak 34-18, but still lose 3-2 on home ice. The red and white now lead the series 2-0 as it moves to Moscow. And that's it for your daily KHL update, but do come back tomorrow for 4 more games, including Salovat Gulaev Metalurg and Dynamo Moscow versus Jokerit. My name is Andreas Sachenko, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon.